want to thank all the teams for passing through. Congratulations to everybody who competed. But this can only go to one person, the person who got active, the person who was scoring 40 and 50 and carrying. I want to give a round of applause for Shifty Cod. Speech.
I need a mic. All right, hold on.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kai, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm giving you guys the most overpowered build in NBA 2K22. Now, you read the title. This build won me $50,000, and see the belt on my shoulder. This the tournament one. So it was basically a pro. Hold on, make sure I gotta get this in there. Championship Las Vegas. See champion. There we go. Nah, but it was there was a pro-am tournament in Las Vegas, and it was a $50,000 tournament. I went there with my team, my pro-am team. No look, we won the whole tournament. If you guys want to see like gameplay or clips from the tournament, let me know. Comment down below. I can show the whole tournament. We kind of swept. We didn't lose a single game out there, and no game was below. I think it was 30 points. We won every game by at least 30. So if you guys want to see the highlights, want to see the gameplay, want me to break down, we technically the best pro-am team in the world. So you see the belt, got the. Oh, hold on, I gotta even. Best pro-am team in the world, and this is okay. Low key make me the best pro-am player in the world. Hold on, let me get this in there. Hold on. Most valuable chat. Hold on, my screen going black and everything, but most valuable player. Hold on, get this in there. But yeah, so this team, this is the build I was using for that for the pro-am tournament. Like I said, if you guys want the build, not the builds, if you guys want to see the gameplay and like want me to break down what we were doing, our gameplay and going to the game and things like that, comment down below. And I can give you all the tips and tricks of pro-am, but right now I'm giving you the money build. This is the money build, $50,000 it won me, so let's get right into the build. All right, now, the first name, last name, it's all preference. Now, position, I play a lot of pro-am, and I always go point guard, and the reason for that is all the other, people got glitch 6-7 builds, and they got all the other builds, and when you make a glitch build, you kind of have to make it at shooting guard, and for some reason, pro-am, they mess up all the buttons, so I just leave my build at point guard, so I'm not sitting there at my shooting guard 6'3", and it's gonna make me the Y button. So to avoid all the confusion, I just make my build point guard. I still use this build to play shooting guard. You can use this build to play point guard or bring the ball up in the stage and everything like that, but it's mainly a shooting guard build, but you can use it to play point guard. So handiness is preference. I go left, and then jersey number also preference. Go number 3 for my 2K league number. Now, this build is 6'3", minimum weight, and then the wingspan is 6'5" right here. Body shape is preference. I usually do compact or defined on all my guards, so I'm gonna go with compact for this one. So for this build, now the reason that this build is different from all the other builds I made, I had the 6'7" build that can dunk, and then I had the 6'4" build that I showed you guys, and the 6'4" build, the 6'4" and the 6'7", they both don't get the badges that this build gets. So that's why I'd rather use this build. This build's a offensive powerhouse. Like, this build can do everything. It can play defense still. You still get silver clamps, but you can still guard ball a little bit. When you switch on, you can sit there and everything you need to do, you can do with this build. But so to get right into it, the badge that this build gets and the other etches too. So the badge that this build gets that other ones don't get is this right here. So you need a 93 3-pointer for this, and it's Limitless Spot Up Hall of Fame. So Limitless Spot Up Hall of Fame, to me, best shooting badge in the game. Chef, Hall of Fame Chef and Gold Chef, it works, but I don't feel like it work how they're supposed to. But Limitless Spot Up, it works perfectly. You can sit there, you can shoot from half court. You don't got to sit there and be on the line. Now the other builds I made, they had an 88 3-pointer. And the 93 3-pointer that I have on this build is just a huge difference. You can notice it. And so that's why we make him 6'3" with the 6'5" wingspan. Well, that's why he has a 6'5" wingspan. I'm gonna show you why he's 6'3", why you make him 6'3". So then I just go up to mid-range, go to 30. Want your dunk to at least be at 83 for the gold limitless spot up. That's the limitless spot up, limitless takeoff. So you get the 83 dunk. Then you go down to ball handling. You want to get the Hall of Fame tight handle, so you want to not maxed out, but get it to 88. Speed with ball, you want to max out. Now this is another badge that this build gets that the other ones don't get, is Hall of Fame quick first step. My other builds, they usually get gold, so you had the 6'4" and the 6'7" or 6'6", I think I had. they both get gold quick first step. Now the Hall of Fame quick first step is noticeably better, and it's pretty overpowered. So I like it. I like using on my 6'3", and I don't even use my 6'4" or 6'6" honestly anymore. So like that's how you know this build is that good. Like the defense, like I saw how much you get into defense now. So it's a little bit lower to steal. You still get a 90 steal for Hall of Fame interceptor, but the perimeter, it only goes to a 79. Now 79 only gives you gold pick dodger, but you only get silver clamps. Now if you can sit there and play defense with silver clamps, first of all, you shouldn't be guarding ball anyway. You should have a lockdown on the court, unless you're playing maybe twos, but you're playing threes, playing pro-am. You should have a lockdown on the court to sit there and guard ball, but if you need to end up switching on ball, this build works. You got silver clamps, tireless defender if you want, ankle braces on silver. So it's a pretty, you should be able to hold your own some plays if you really need to. Then you want to go up the block and get, I think it's like a 55, 53, 55. Let me see, I gotta play around with it. All right, you want to do 54 just to make sure you get that the bronze intimidator. Now speed, you could just leave at 88. Speed is only when you're running up and down the court. Usually when I'm making these guard builds, I don't really max out speed anymore, because you can use the points like for something else. So speed, I just go at 88. That's a good little base to have for your speed. And acceleration, you always want to max out. Now the reason you want to max out acceleration over speed is because acceleration is kind of your quick first step. So when you're dribbling and you're speed boosting, your quick first step, you need your acceleration to get the fastest, like the highest your acceleration is, the faster you go. So max your acceleration at 93. Stamina, I usually do around like 85 to 90 range. On this build, I think I had like 89. Leave it right there. Vertical, you leave at 63. And what am I missing? I'm missing free throw. So free throw, you put up to 86, and that should be it. So that's everything for this build. So 13 finishing, 30 shooting, 30 playmaking, and then the 17 defense. You got silver and gold defensive badges. Still got your Hall of Fame interceptor, but you got the Hall of Fame quick first step is really important. Hall of Fame tight handles, which actually the other builds didn't get either. So Hall of Fame tight handles, Hall of Fame quick first step. Then you got your other important badges. You know, you still got bullet passer gold and hyper drive and glue hands, all the other important badges. Quick chain. Then your shooting badges. You get Hall of Fame catch and shoot if you want to throw that on. Gold blinders, Hall of Fame limitless spot up. So you can still get a lot of Hall of Fame shooting badges. The only thing you don't get is mismatch, green machine, chef, and then hot zone hunter. But you can leave. I don't even use green machine, hot zone hunter. You can throw on gold, you'll be okay. As long as you got this Hall of Fame limitless spot up, I promise you'll be fine. And then the finishing badges are kind of the same as my other builds. You get gold, limitless takeoff is kind of all you need, and then you can throw on a strippable, posterizer, and like slithery finisher, and you'll be fine. Honestly, on my build's a 98 overall, and I still don't even have all my finishing badges. They're not really. Finishing badges this year are not really that important, so I never maxed out. Now the primary takeovers the takeovers I go with this build is, so I usually use limitless range, but I started playing point guard and prom a lot more, and I noticed that this pull-up precision badge takeover is really good. So I would recommend putting it on, but I don't know. I'm still trying to go back and forth, because the limitless range, when you're sharp, the limitless range is really good. But I'm telling you, this pull-up precision badge it's probably the most overpowered in the game. I definitely like it better than limitless range, but if you're playing more of the sharp role, I would leave limitless range as your primary. And then your secondary, you can either go double limitless range or pull up precision. I would recommend going pull up precision as your secondary, just to get, you can sit there and fade from limitless and make you more unguardable. But that's about it for this build. Comment down below what videos you want to see. Like I said, I can put out gameplay from the Vegas trip, the $50,000 tournament. You guys, I've seen before, some of you guys wanted point guard tips, more defensive tips, shooting guard tips, whatever you want to see, comment down below. But it's your boy Kai, and I'm out.